worth it for the defending team.
I mean, the thing is for Soniqs, you've got 3 intel operators. You've got Yana, you've got Lion, and you've got IQ. They're all going to give you information as to where people are or where utility is. So not all hope is lost, but losing Yana and Lion, not particularly good. Rexon, as long as he's got a gun in his hand, can be so formidable. He's picked off one member of M80, but they seem to be wanting to strike back. Geo getting the diffuser down. They spot him, and Diaz gets him. Diffuser unable to go down in time. M80 collect the last 3 kills. You still get 3 in a row. It's just how they end the round. It's still a pivotal part of the map that you need to hang on to. There goes a keep a barrier. Citizen tossed out a nade to take care of it. Not sure that's the best value for it. Down goes Gunner, and Rexon will follow. Iconic losing a bunch of HP. M80 perfect through 3 rounds when it comes to getting these first couple picks. Grixer walking right in. Geo's been down. Grixer unable to do enough work. He takes out Gomez before he himself finished off. Citizen in a 1v4. Wall and security blows behind him. Citizen has 2 separate angles to look at. This is a tough position to be in. Iconic decides, I'll take the engagement. Why not? Can't make it in the building as he shrugs off more of those shotgun pellets. Pistol out, and he runs in. He gives the final kill to Spoit. Just a waiting game for M80 at that point. 3-0 for the defenders.
Yeah, I mean, this is tough.
And there goes the Nitro Cell. Does a little bit of damage to Geo, who himself can't really contend. Losing a lot of HP in the process. Grixer falls as well. There's Geo getting a pick. 2 for Soniqs, in fact, as they hit the board. 3v3. A minute to go, and there's the diffuser being planted. No Nitro Cell. Nobody within striking distance. This is a free plant for Soniqs, and they'll be able to get the hell out of Dodge as the coverage from SQ seems to be good enough, trading back and forth. It's Diaz as the doc. He's on a 3-0, but Geo takes matters into his own hands. Not just with the diffuser, but quite literally, the slaying as well. Soniqs finally get on the board. It seems to be the plan right now. Is there go the Selmas, there go the Smokes. Ooh. You've carved yourself a nice little spot to walk right in to Tellers, but no. There's a pick by Gunner. Iconic is down for the count. And now Geo falls. Maybe he didn't see the angle that Spoit was holding. Frustration will reign through as the 2 last players from Soniqs, well, they congregate over in lobby. They find a single pick on Gomez. Grab the diffuser. Timer working against them. Gunner now taking point. Grixer down for the count. Gunner will need to find 2 kills. He's got 1, and it just needs to be Diaz to hide. He's got him locked down, but the timer will run out. Diaz exhibiting great patience. No peeking whatsoever. M80, they answer back the round. Smokes. They're hunting for it. Continuing to walk right in, Grixer makes the bomb site his own, and now Soniqs will have control. Gomez firing back, he's dropped, but just not enough bullets to deal with Grixer, who gets kill number 2. Oryx is still there, Citizen finishing off what had been started earlier. Kino to the rescue. Iconic backed away. M80 looking weak, looking mortal against this Soniqs team. 30 seconds left. Do they know where Iconic is? Diffuser going down, he must have some idea. Geo looks like he'll be good enough for his second plant. Kino keeps the numbers low. There goes Iconic, spotted out by Grixer. Now it's Kino to drop. Oh, no. Kino, that is not the way. A bit confused as to how to handle Geo, and what a monstrous round from Grixer, finding 4 kills, giving Soniqs their second in the first half.
From above the east terrace, that could be a kill. Oh, movement is gone. Spoit just in instead gets the kill with his gun.
Not ideal. Flashbangs going out over top of the hatch. Spoit might have one right now, but Iconic is just going to do it himself, and that allows the grenade to go back in pocket. Soniqs dealing with these logic bombs, doubling up towards 90, but M80 looking just as good on their first round of attack as they did in their first round of defense. Soniqs get on the board with a single pick. It's a Nitro Cell that kills Iconic. And now Citizen in a very similar position to where he tossed that Nitro Cell. Top of the metal detector.
Yeah, things have really slowed down. I think he made them realize that volatile start they had, they can't keep it up because the risk is too far. It's too great. It's just down to Citizen now in a 1v3.
And he's been mighty good getting 3 kills, gets or 2 kills, almost a third on the down. But finished off at the last second by M80, who just continue on the streak that they are on. 5-2 the scoreline.
The right time and the right place to strike, and if they do so, they will be greatly rewarded.
Oh, Diaz cannot connect on Rexon, who goes down swinging in his position, doing a whole host of damage, and now it's Geo's turn. Alda in hand, you know it can chew through him, and he's finding kill after kill after kill until Spoit says no more. Iconic barrels into the bomb site, but it leaves Spoit in a 1v3 with very limited information. Soniqs know this, they're playing it perfectly, they've backed away. Spoit seeing the Mira, but that's an ugly one that Grixer comes out ahead of. No match point for M80, not yet. Soniqs, very calm. as he gets away. All the while, the timer just ticking down and down and down.
Yeah, M80. Looks like they're going to cut the bomb set in half and force a rotation, but it's not happened so far. But now he'll just go in.
He's inside the bomb site. Rexon is gone. The advantage is now M80's. It was dead even. Can they retake? It's Grixer to drop down. He sees one from the hatch, but his position now given away. The jig is up. M80 know exactly where he is. They're expecting a drop, and they're going to get one from Grixer. Or, wait, maybe not. In the bomb site now. Diffuser being shepherded in. Spoit going for the plant. That's something a bit unusual. Relying on Gomez to cover. Spoit, he's there. Look at, they are hunkered together for warmth. Grixer making some noise inside of the bathroom. They know. But this could be a easy lineup. No! He gets one, but there's just two bodies there. Maybe even meat shielding. Look at this. A pre-fire towards those main stairs. He's done for. Iconic missing his moment, and he gets slaughtered by Citizen on the ensuing fight. M80's numbers get even smaller. Diaz understands what needs to be done, but there's a black mirror staring at him, and he doesn't want any of that engagement whatsoever. Geo goes down, Gomez shrugging off some damage as Soniqs now double up on their picks, and Kino gets an exit kill before he's brought down. Soniqs still very much in this. Match point remaining for M80, but SQ will not die.
Because they're so far off the bombs with most members.
You've got one player inside of Customs, one just over by workshop door. Diffuser looked like it was being planted, and there we go. Diaz trying it again. They see the yokai, and there we go. They've taken care of it. Diffuser will go down, and nobody really in a position to stop this. But Diaz has to get off of his spot, and now will instead go towards the safety of the panel. But the drop from Gomez is not good enough. There's only one player to cover, and Rexon's coming in from the opposite angle. Citizen and him get both of the kills, and even though the Diffuser goes down, it's a one round for Soniqs. Oh, he did get the drone, never mind. It's a bit delayed on our end. Gunner, or Grixer rather, swinging the window. Citizen down now, Geo falls too. How heartbreaking for the fans of Soniqs if this comeback was all for naught, as they've managed to keep things close, but still just can't get it done in the most important round so far for this team in teal. Managed to keep numbers close, but now they are at a deficit. They just nip away at the heels of Gomez. Gomez and Diaz combining for maybe about 10 HP. Rexon taking...
And then just let Rexon do the work. He moves around, he finds the kill, that's Gunner.
They can work together. They've still got site control. Gunner, though, getting off site. Now going over to Customs. They've ceded that ground. Diffuser will need to be retrieved. Look at the HPs for M80. This is nowhere near as winnable as you'd hope it to be. Gunner's got a big brain play here. How is he going to play this one? No, he looks the wrong way! Diaz is at the window. It's all Rexon. 8 and 8 to clutch out in a 1v2. Diaz watching the only way for Rexon in, and they see him jiggle, peek around it, but Rexon gets them both! And overtime on the docket.
Rexon with 2 rounds in a row, secures it for his team, and Soniqs are making the comeback, and now you have to question.
Calamity that's happening now off-site. Back to Teller's bathrooms. Looking for yet another successful defense. M80 taking even more lumps, but they've hunted down Grixer. They lose Diaz in the process. So you trade out. Rexon, nice run from Kino. No recovery whatsoever from the dock. All these skirmishes happening, spread out across the map.
Yeah.
Puts us up into a 3v3 with a minute to go.
Geo, though, he's hiding in the corner, but they know. They had information, apparently. That's huge. That means that there's no flank potential.
M80 lack intel, though.
Yeah.
You got one at the back stairs. You got one looking at hatch. Gomez will drop. He has no idea where Gunner is. Gunner sees it, but look at, he can be really patient. Walks up, huge play by Gunner, but Spoit's there for the insurance to cut him down to size. Playing the hatch from above. You've got them lined up. Not a lot that Gunner can do in a 1v3, but M80 will move back to a position they know well. Match point.
That could be a plant play. Only Kino has a C4. Put Spoit. Nice shot onto Gunner. It's going to slow things down again for Soniqs. They can't quite get the position that they want.
Spoit locked out the previous round, and now a strategy that we saw actually at a Koi at SI, which is the upside-down glass play. Geo needs the call. The bathroom is clear. Without that, it's all lost. Hops in. That proximity alarm is going to give him away. Citizen lurking upstairs. Rexon watching from above. Iconic spotted. Taken down, but guess who's there? To come to the rescue, it's Spoit, M80. Doing something that they were unable to do through the last 3 attempts, which is send this game away. It's Grixer and Rexon, but Rexon's been dropped. They were teasing you. They let Soniqs have some hope, But unless Grixer can pull off the miracle of the century, hope's all they get. In all reality, in OT, M80 take the 2 rounds, and they stop the advance from Soniqs, taking the very first map by a score of 8-6. Still got Citizen down below as well, and since they have that advantage, you've no Kiba barriers, and you've got one of the best players from M80 off the board as well. Hold on a second here. Nice shot from Gomez. Citizen finds his second in a different position on the map, and M80 has dispatched Iconic to go after him. He's making a lot of noise, but he doesn't know where the last player is down below. Down goes Gomez. Iconic will have to head back in a hurry. Look at Citizen's position. He's gonna net Iconic if Iconic doesn't look the right way. He's made it all the way back to now engage with Citizen, but it's a crouch play from Citizen that gets the kill. He finds 3 for his trouble. Diaz still very much alive, but just too many bodies from Soniqs, and they start off Skyscraper in strong position with a win for SQ. Inside of T. They're all spread out over the map for M80, but Spoit knows, immediately pivots. He hears Gunner, takes care of him, and then immediately just goes back to holding the same position in drum. Rexon now gone as well, but not without their losses for M80 as Diaz has hit the ground. Iconic falls. It's essentially a 3v3 at this point, and Citizen in excellent position. This is his match right now. 5-0, not credited with the down, but
Quiet so far in this stage. A lot of criticism thrown his way, but so far in this game on Skyscraper really showing up. Geo with another. It's all down to Spoit,
who's in the same position he was in the first 20 seconds of the round, and where he got that pick on the Gunner. Geo's at the halfway mark. Diffuser successfully planted. Spoit, okay. He knows where the diffuser is now as he takes care of Geo. Where are their last 2? One's behind you. Grixer, as quiet as a church mouse. Soniqs 2-0 to start off Skyscraper. Gives up on looking for the roamer down below. Instead, maybe target the smoke, who does give his position away, but there's a cross cut from Spoit in this position. Both teams engaging in blows. Citizen yet to die so far in the matchup. As long as he's on the board, SQ is a fighting chance, but it's all on his shoulders. Down goes Geo, Nitro Cell tossed out. Citizen blown sky high. M80 through the 3rd round. They get on the board.
That's a cheeky C4.
Because it's a big difference to what we saw on Border.
Yeah.
As you pointed out, I mean, at least you got like those jitters out of the way. Diffuser going down in the hands of Geo. Iconic sees him. Just hello?
He's just there?
Did he not know? This could be troubling for Soniqs, but they've reduced M80 to just a single player. It's Gomez. Sees the Ana, takes him down. 2 for Gomez in this position. They've got him trapped. 3 from Gomez, and he's got no way. It's enough to shake off Grixer, who gets the diffuser. Gomez will need to drop. Dance it out, dance it out, dance it out. He drops down. He doesn't know where Grixer is. Diffuser goes. It's a mighty impressive performance by Gomez. Does he pull it off? Sees Grixer, and he does indeed! 4 kills in a row in the 1v4 clutch. Ties the game for M80.
That is absolutely disgusting. I mean, so far it's working for them, I would say most of the time. Citizen downstairs with the nades, looking for something, doesn't find any of it. With that wall being, oh, never mind, he just find 2 kills out of nowhere.
I mean, not just that, there's 4 kills. 3v3, Nick. Action just didn't explore it. I mean, at least he got the diffuser in the sight.
True.
Maybe not the way they would have want. All 3 kills from M80 coming in the hands of Spoit so far. Can he keep racking them up? Well, Diaz isn't going to get one. Spoit gets a 4th. All of them are there. All he needs to do is find Rexon. Rexon's quite the foe, but he gets the ace either way. 2 back-to-back bangers from M80, and they've now grabbed the lead away from Soniqs. Losing out on an opportunity of the Osa as another one of those shields goes down. A pinch coming in. Citizen just looking for the back of Kino, and there he gets it. Citizen, a mighty fine performance. He's got 2 picks. M80's last 2 players against 5 from Soniqs. That's not where you want to be. Timeout seemingly working. In goes a Rotero drone, and the advance from the Osa shield will continue. Diaz gets 1 kill from M80, so no flawless for Soniqs so far. They're nestled inside the bomb site. And firing away is Soniqs, but Soniqs is just being softened up, bullet by bullet, but you just eventually at some point you run out, and you need to reload. And that's exactly when Soniqs take advantage of those 2 final M80 players. And SQ do tie the first half. Iconic could potentially do some work here. Gunner takes down Kino. Oh no, oh
What?
no! Things go bad on backstairs for M80. Geo in excellent position, and there was just nobody to deal with it at all. No follow-up from the backstairs. Nice shot from Gomez. But is it enough? Can it stem the bleeding? Iconic was the player on backstairs who could have made something happen, but Geo has not been removed from this position.
The vertical holes from Gunner getting that kill into Monty, that really made things easier for him. And Geo, he's done his job, and you know, so... Okay.
Oh, never mind.
Never mind.
I mean, Geo did do his job.
Yeah, he did, certainly.
And then some.
I mean, the thing is, like, he should have never gotten as much value out of the round as he did.
Luckily, there's more than one player there. Here goes the nade from Spoit. And they just can't outduel him, excuse me. Grixer to the rescue. Can't do anything at all. Geo off-site, making some noise as Soniqs are just pulverizing M80. Who on attack, they definitely have the less favorable side. Nice shot from Diaz to take out Geo.
Attackers recovered the diffuser.
Dragon is there.
But it's so hard to get in, you know, this line right here in the map. Once they cross it, it's hard.
You called it. Now 3 separate players from Soniqs, all who can watch it. Diaz has managed to make it through unscathed, but not when there's 2 separate players, one all the way back in the bar. Joint effort from Soniqs. That's their second defense, and they have won both of them. Allows Gomez to get up real close and do most of the HP from Grixer away, but simply not enough. Now it's Iconic's turn. One step away from the grave, but Diaz has his teammates back. Down goes Geo. Gomez falls too. It is a mess, absolute mess. Just Diaz and Kino left. 50 seconds to go. What is happening in this round? More damage being done, but Gunner needs to get out of there. He does so, not before Kino puts the shield away. Second kill for Kino through these 9 rounds.
Yeah, they need that kill, but the thing is, again, the dock sims from Rexon, they've now been spent. Everyone's full HP with 25 seconds left, and that's the thing. The clock is the biggest enemy right now because Kino can't take the time to go slowly through this map to find the position, so the enemy has to storm through. Oh, they're all there.
Oh my, Kino, how do you get yourself out of this spot? What can you do? There's no impacts, there's no C4, you gotta take matters in your own hands. Soniqs with a lockout. They're on match point.
And all of a sudden,
those 9 kills from Gomez are no more effective than they were during the prep phase. First kill from M80 in this round comes on the Gunner, who had been actually quite integral at stopping that backstairs push, but Spoit in the same position gets 2. Citizen on the lurk down below, no more. There's still Rexon down below too, so Soniqs have disproportionately put players down below. Down goes Grixer. Geo takes out Iconic. It's Kino and Spoit. Isolate Spoit and get the pick. An aid goes out, a rush in from Rexon, but the dance with the shield is not enough.
What?
Shooting out the Cavs. Rexon taking a moment to celebrate and to seal the deal. Gets Void as well. Soniqs, 7 rounds on their map, and they do it in a hurry. Skyscraper is theirs, and a 3rd map is on the docket between these 2 teams. We'll head to Villa in just a couple minutes. 4 absolutely prolonged the life of M80, but might not have resulted in the win that they wanted. Servers having a little bit of issues, it seems, but there's a trade from Iconic as he and Gunner go 1 for 1. They were doing battle earlier on. They find each other for a 2nd time. Don't you just love it? 2 star-crossed lovers meet again. Gomez walks right out. He gets punished. Rexon looking for 2 kills. He finds it. It's all Kino in a 1v3. He's already got 1 kill. That's half of his tally from the very first game.
Wait,
throws his SMG, but it doesn't work out.
I've never seen that before. It literally looked like he threw the weapon.
So far from the clutch, and the second will come out now as well. 3 more gadgets that can be put under control of the attackers.
Oh!
No! You know what I can say?
What?
That's going in a digest, baby, because Poge is back. You saw the digest the other day. Incredible stuff. And M80 is pummeling Soniqs on this 2nd round. A bit of error.
Off, and Pulse has his scanner out. They can figure out exactly where they are and if a pan can go down.
Iconic holding court from above. Geo sees that deployable shield. Cannot flush him out of that position. Now one's over towards. Already sees the shadow of Spoit. Down he goes. Geo has another, but tries to get to the smoke. Can't do it. M80 answer back with a win on the 2nd round on a bomb site. That we don't see all that often.
No. And Citizen isn't really an ninja player these days.
So that nice follow-up. I mean, he doesn't need to be the one leading the charge. We've got Grixer and Rexen on the board. And speaking of Grixer, he got some exit kills that were largely unimpactful on the previous round. Now he's got Gio dropping just next to him. Smoke goes in, but Gio very concerned with how he wants to play this. Another smoke to go. Grixer might lead the charge. Gio sprints in and amidst the haze, gets the diffuser down.
Misses.
Manages to somehow outlive it, but Kino takes charge, walks right in. It's Grixer, and he can't do anything. 3 players from M80 credited with those final 3 kills, 1 kill apiece. 2 rounds in a row on their end.
There's still one Toxic Babe left in pocket, but no C4, so that's gonna mean that it's gonna be 15 seconds left in the round when its execute comes through with no utility. That means Soniqs can just walk on in.
They're gonna try for that. Gomez now taking down Gio. The jump in from Citizen, answered from Gomez in the same spot. What were you thinking? Now it's Grixer, hearing the never-ending magnet nearby. Look at it. It's just circling in front of Kino, who's got the shotgun out, doing an extensive amount of damage. Rexen looking for exit kills. He finds 2, but they don't mean a damn thing. Kino gets the final 2 picks for his squad, proving that maybe Villa was where he saved all of his mojo.
With a lurk roll on the Nuke, going for a backstab at Gomez. He might read this one perfectly.
It's the first bit of damage that was done. Second bit of damage to both Gomez and Diaz. Gomez was maybe mentally AFK, but that's okay. M80 finds 2 picks, and there's a down that can be secured quite easily as well. Soniqs having some trouble with these stairs. Gunner not breathing in any. Good enough for a GG.
I mean, you got 2 members very low HP of Kino and Sport, so it's very winnable for the attack. And plan is impossible. Gotta go for broken for kills, but no, Diaz with a wallbang takes down Gio, and yep, so does Gunner. It's not a round victory for Soniqs, but M80, they making quick work of these rounds.
And reposition. Crouch walking in, and by the fireplace inside the living room, he can get all nice and cozy, but there's another toxic canister. Last one from Kino, who takes some damage, chunked away as he pops up. Soniqs desperately trying to find something, but it seems like it's just Citizen and Gunner on this front line. They continue to spray away, mag dumping. Grixer going for the split push, but his position revealed as Iconic pulls out the sidearm, and suddenly M80 is answering back. 3 kills for them. Soniqs on their heels. They need the diffuser, and they need to get into plant. It's Gio's turn to do that. He's in with the Yana. All Iconic has to do is drop and find the single kill. Can he get it done? Yes, he can! The blind spot exploited. Not a pun, but still. 5 in a row, M80 takes the first half.
This nade, however, does Gio read it? Because his nade could just take him down. Nope, he sees it, reads it here, so backs off. Shield goes down, but Gio stays alive.
Oh, Gio in this position, I guess you don't really need that 1.5, and Gio can get that done with just a hollow. M80 running headfirst into a brick wall on this entry. Kino having a very good game compared to where he was on both Border and Skyscraper, but even this, I think, might be a bit too much of a stretch for him. Indeed, he dies. Gomez denies a flawless round, but again, these are not impactful kills.
When you go into the prep phase of the following round, sure you gotta take a repeat and whatnot, but you don't have a ton of time to really figure things out. So you buy yourself 20 extra seconds, talk about the round before, and then that's why they're fighting everywhere they can.
Take these engagements. 3 players on Sonics. Oh, Gunner. What are you doing over towards Astro? Now it's M80s to take control of it. Look at Gomez. Look at his confidence. Every kill going in favor of M80. Citizen, the last man standing. A flawless? Oh. Yes, indeed. M80 moved a series point flawlessly.
I made a mistake.
Show up the way that they need to. Oh no.
Attackers have dropped the bomb diffuser.
His first engagement, and it's a freebie for Gomez, who just sprints right in. That's the read on Citizen, who gets slaughtered by Kino. M80, 3 kills away from venturing farther into this. Does he hit it? Oh, Gunner. Oh, the explosive cuts the other way. Brilliantly read by Gunner, who might be coming online in this round exactly at the optimal time.
Yeah, I mean, that could save the round for them. They got the numbers advantage down to 3v2. Oh,
God, Kino can outduel Gio. Soniqs all across the map. They win it. They stay alive for now. They've got quite the hill to climb. Oh, that's the Captain meta. Nobody cares about the Molotovs. Oh, Gunner, where are you going? You've got Rexen to join you at least. Oh, and the theatrics around it result in Gio scampering off. Back into the bomb site, but Gomez is hot in pursuit. First kill comes from Grixer, but it's Citizen last man standing. Lower bracket awaits Soniqs unless Citizen can pull this off. M80 getting the diffuser down, and Citizen's job becomes imminently harder.
Attackers are
No
activating
nitro
the
cell.
diffuser.
He's got a mirror window. It allows him to see what was done to him, but can't quite act on it. On drone, around the diffuser. M80 just needs to send one player on over. They've put their forces all over the map. Some below. Citizen taking damage from multiple angles.
Have eyes on the
Takes down
diffuser.
Iconic, but you got two more to be found. Can't get past Spoit. You brought these players in from Europe, and they're the last two men that deal against each other. M80 triumphant on Villa. 7-3 scoreline, impressive stuff. They continue their upper bracket run and are one step closer to qualifying for the Copenhagen Major.